So you're a total noob at Counter-Strike and you're wondering which pistol you should be using. Well, this is the video for you, sir. First off, we'll start with the P2000. This is one of the weapons you have the option for your first loadout slot on the counter-terrorist side. It's quite a bit more forgiving than the USP because it has a lot more ammo in the clip. Like the USP, it is fairly accurate, but does pistol damage against armoured opponents, so only be using it on the pistol round or against ecoing enemies. As you can see here, this is the kind of damage I'm doing against armoured opponents. It's taking 5 or 6 shots to kill them if I'm going for body shots, which, let's be honest, if you're a noob is probably what you'll be doing. However, if you go for headshots, you'll have a much better chance of killing them. It only takes a couple against armoured opponents and is a one-hit kill against unarmoured opponents. As with most pistols, it's absolutely terrible at range and just don't use it at long range. Use it at short or medium range. At short range, it's best to spray. At medium range, it's best to go for headshots if you can. Next up, we're going to take a look at the Glock 18. This is the terrorist starting pistol. You have no say in this, and this is the worst pistol in the game. However, it has a large clip like the P2000 and is pretty easy to use. The only downside is, like I said, it does pistol damage. Its damage is comparable to the Bison, which is an SMG, which does very little damage. Like the P2000, it's a one-hit kill on a headshot at very close range if you are in the pistol round, though at medium range it is no longer a one-hit kill on the headshot, so try and keep your enemies close when using the Glock 18. However, if you are against armoured opponents and you've only got a Glock, then GG, you're screwed. It's much better to just spend the $300 on a P250 if you can, as this might actually kill someone. The only way you get any kills with the Glock against armoured opponents is if you catch them reloading, and even then, it can be close. Next, we're going to take a look at the P250. This is kind of an honourable mention, as it's a slightly harder gun to use, but isn't the hardest by any means. It's less forgiving than the other guns we've looked at, because it has a much smaller clip and a bit more recoil. However, if you just pat shoot and go for the head, this gun is quite effective and is much better against armoured opponents than the first two pistols. However, in the pistol round, it's not really worth buying. Next up, we're going to look at the 5.7. This is kind of your jack-of-all-trades pistol that you'll be using on the counter-terrorist side. You can swap it out for the CZ75 if you want, but the 5.7 is a much better gun in most respects. It's much quicker to pull out, and it does a lot more damage at range, which will come in handy a lot, particularly if you're against fully armoured opponents with guns. The 5.7 actually stands a chance of killing fully equipped opponents, which is a fantastically useful feature of this gun. It means that you can use it on a force buy and still have some money left over for grenades, which is generally where I use it the most. It's a very good gun and very easy to get kills with against armoured opponents. But if you can afford a rifle, then a rifle is generally going to do a better job. Similar to the P250, it's a one-hit kill on headshot, but unlike the P250, it's capable of doing it from a much longer range. It also works quite well for spraying at the body. It will take a few more shots, but you stand a decent chance of killing them still, unless they've got like an AK or something and they just shoot you in the head, in which case GG. I will give an honourable mention to the Tech Line. It is a run and gun style pistol that is a one-hit kill on the headshot. However, it's quite inaccurate compared to the other pistols I've mentioned in this video, and these will probably be more comfortable to a new player. Thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye!